long drive from town, but when the rain clouds finally cleared, the view was really impressive. An expanse of sea straight ahead, Treasure Beach down the road, Rocky Point to the east. Cool lighthouse here too.
We're perched 1,700 feet above sea level. That makes us the highest lighthouse in the world above sea level.
Still functioning?
Still functioning, still operable. It's offering light and guidance to shore for the folks at Great Bay, Treasure Beach and Alligator Pond.
Lover's Leap with its own legend, that of besotted slaves Missy and Tunky, from what was then a neighboring tobacco plantation, choosing to jump to their deaths in the 17th century, rather than face separation. But well, who knows? At any rate, tourists like the story. So does manager Jason Ricketts, who is quite happy to pitch Lover's Leap as the ultimate romantic destination, or scenic getaway which pretty much anyone would enjoy.
When we went to primary school, we learned about Lover's Leap and the famous couple jumping off. So we have school tours happening here. We have the Kingston folks who are road tripping on the south coast. They stop by for lunch and for pictures here at Lover's Leap. We have weddings because it's the most beautiful spot in the Caribbean. You know, where would be a better place to get married?
Jason and an associate who leased the attraction, also promoters. They lay on Friday night parties. Even had Romain Virgo getting people in the mood a few weeks ago.
Next on the series, we're thinking about Taurus Riley Sanchez, yet to be decided, but it's that kind of vibe that we're getting, a more intimate, mature vibe.
Jason, as you can hear, it's pelting rain outside. Does that happen a lot in St. Elizabeth?
Actually, it doesn't, because St. Elizabeth is a very dry parish around these sides. All right, but we're now in the June to November hurricane season, so we're getting a lot of rain. And we welcome the rains. I'm sure that the farmers who grow the herbs and spices will welcome it.
The rather large snapper I tucked into, getting the full benefit of the parish's bounty.
Organically grown spices and herbs. When those are infused into chicken and pork and fish, it's an awesome taste.
So the tourists you get, where they come from really, because there's not many big hotels on the south coast.
There's a trend in tourism now. We're actually moving away from sun, sea and sand. People want to come and meet the locals. A very important area here in St. Elizabeth is Lover's Leap. It's perched nicely where tourists can come, they walk around, meet the locals and enjoy the view and have great food.
Nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl is out. I'm a mind that's you the dog.
Nearby Jake's, directing its guests to drop by for lunch and a bit of sightseeing. Everything helps. Jason almost knocked out of the game by COVID.
You know, staff had to go home. And it was a really sad time for us.
But he and his partner used the downturn in business to spruce up the property. As for the view, no improving on that.
It's actually a very picturesque location for hanging out, chilling. Given the fact that it's perched 1,700 feet above sea level, it gives you fresh air. There's nothing better than fresh air to have a mental detox or just to, you know, have a business meeting or just a romantic dinner with you and your partner. And so that is what I like mostly about St. Elizabeth. And we don't really have a lot of factories and stuff. Those are mostly on the urban side. So, you know, it's really clean, fresh air. And if you have clean, fresh air and good food, there's no better day.
If you're heading to Lover's Leap, Jason recommends the fish, done whichever way you like. Also, yes, the Missy and Tunky platter. Quesadillas, wings and fries.
Also, we have authentic country people food because we are country boys. We actually grew up in St. Elizabeth and we have oxtail on the menu. You know, what is Lover's Leap without a nice oxtail and some more oxtail gravy on it with some red stripe beer? Can't go wrong.
You're not unhappy being far away from Kingston with all the crime and craziness going on there?
Actually, I'm very much happier here. Nobody passes you and don't say good morning and good afternoon. And you know, that helps to lift your day a little bit. And you just feel like, yo, I left town, I'm there country, I'm a whole of vibes, and this is what I need.
And that's Lover's Leap. It's all about the view and, yes, Jason, the food.
I keep on doing all the good.